Okay, so you want to get into Airsoft. That's probably why you clicked on the video. You're thinking so many guns, like there's cheap ones at like Walmart, you know, there's cool looking ones on eBay, and the ones on Amazon have really good reviews. I'm gonna tell you what to buy, what not to get, how do you play your first game, what to do, kind of how to start and get into Airsoft. So yeah, enjoy. First, what you're going to need is eye protection. It's the first thing you need if you ever want to get into Airsoft. Get any mask that says like thermal pane, dual pane, or thermal lens, or something like that. It might be a little more expensive, but that stops all fogging that you'll ever have. They usually don't come in like goggles that just go around your eyes. They're like usually the paintball style masks that like start here, right here. I got this one. It's my first mask. It was, I don't know, $20 something at like a Dick's Sporting Goods store. And a lot of times like masks like these are required for players who are under 18 years or older, and they just protect your mouth in one kind of single thing. You might say, oh, those look ugly or something, but they work really well. This one's pretty durable too. I've had it pretty much my entire time, like first year airsofting. You know, it had like a thing that goes there, but I removed that. Modular, say V-Force. Recommend this one for starting players. Now, I know you guys see like a ton of other airsofters with like all this gear and all that stuff, and I thought that was like, you needed that to play. First thing I would get if I were you is extra magazines and dump pouch, which is like a little pouch that hangs right here. Just put extra magazines into. You don't need like a helmet, camo, vest and stuff. They're nice, really nice to have. I'm not saying they're useless, like the helmet mounts my GoPro. Mask protects me. My vest holds everything I have. My dump pouch with magazines into. All you really need is like one of those paintball masks like I talked about here. Say a hat like this. Put the hat on backwards. You can put the mask on like this. Works great, protects your head. Especially if you get one of the hats that doesn't have the hole here. I also would invest in a good pair of boots. They're really nice for running around and just on a lot of times rough terrain.
On the rocks!
Now obviously if you play indoors, you don't really need boots, your gym shoes would work. Alright, so what do those like little numbers by the BBs mean? Here it says 0.28, that's the weight that they are in bio. So what does all that stuff mean? Well, it says 5,000 in here, obviously not anymore, because I've used a lot of them. 6mm, the size Airsoft takes. Then it says biodegradable, and a lot of fields actually require it to be biodegradable. That pretty much means that the BBs will eventually dissolve this into the ground and it won't hurt the environment there. Don't like Falcon BBs because there's this little, at least there was this little plastic thing that went over here, and then BBs got stuck to that, and so did all of like the gunk and stuff, and you don't want to get like stuff on your BBs. Also, don't reuse your BBs, that's really bad for the gun. Never use 0.12 gram BBs. These are really bad. I know they come with like a little Airsoft squirt gun. I actually got a couple of those ones. Pretty proud of that. But I just wouldn't like recommend them because they're really lightweight. They don't really go anywhere or go anywhere accurately, and they aren't good for your gun. Personally, I prefer 0.28s, but not this brand specific. Just because they punch through the brush a lot easier than normal BBs do. Obviously, if you have a sniper, you're going to want to use heavier BBs, they fly more accurately. So, picking out your first gun. Now, I know there's tons of guns. What model do I get? What kind do I get? What brand do I get? And my number one tip is don't buy guns from Walmart. They're really bad. Don't buy guns from sporting goods stores. They're really bad. Usually don't buy guns from Amazon. They're usually bad. And usually don't buy guns from eBay. They're usually bad. Now you're saying, well, this is an Airsoft on 4. It's $400. This is a 1.2. It's only $20. That would make sense to buy the $20 one. The $20 one is like, it's plastic, it's cheap, it's like 200 FPS, which is really low. Sound high, but it's really low. The expensive one, it's like a fully upgraded Crytek or something, which has like type board, barrel, full metal, MOSFET, ton of cool stuff. I know you might say, well, the ones on Amazon have 5-star reviews. Well, they must be good. No, the gun I got, which I'll show you in a second, I got this gun off of Amazon. It said it's full metal. It bends, like the stock And this part, when you shoulder it, aren't in like the same spot this way. You can just hear it as I hold it. And it's kind of broken because of Master Version 13 seconds. Oh yeah, you kind of broke it by dropping it. This pin's gone. This pulls back low. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is, Amazon lies to you. I mean, manufacturers or whoever's selling it lies to you. This gun is garbage. It's not very good. Don't get Lancer Tactical stuff. At the time, all I really knew about what I was looking for in a gun was, does it have rails? If it has rails, that gun has rails. Rails. It's like all I knew about. Didn't know about like material or anything. Kind of makes me cringe now. So my friend bought one from eBay. See what he has to say for it.
Doing a video on how to get into Airsoft, and I was wondering if you could talk about the gun that you got off of eBay.
And how not to ever do that again.
Yeah.
Okay, I go by Master of Creation on my normal YouTube channel. When I first started Airsoft, I bought probably one of the worst guns I could have bought, which was a cheap gun on eBay. If you're gonna buy a gun, make sure you do your research. I wasted a lot of money on what could have been something good, but ended up just being trash. Make sure you know your stuff.
Alright, so what are some things that you don't really need, but you kind of need? Like, for your first game, it'd just be kind of nice to have, but you still don't really need it. But you kind of need it, you know, like gloves. So I got this from an army surplus store. Really cheap. They're super nice gloves, but they've shown really no signs of deterioration. But yeah, they're super nice gloves. So I mean, if you have a surplus store close to you, I'd highly recommend going before you look online, because that stuff is more expensive. Another thing would be some like neck protection. Like this is a shemagh, which is pretty much just square, which you can tie in various ways. Kind of like a big scarf. You can also use like a balaclava, which goes like over your face like that, like this or something. Personally, I use a Condor multi-wrap. This protects my neck. I can also pour water on it if it's hot. So I'd also recommend wearing like a hoodie like this or something. This one's a bit light, just to block you from the hits. But don't wear a full leather jacket. I know that from experience. I'll let Zach explain that one.
You told me about that one time when you decided to wear a full leather jacket.
Well, that was awesome. Leather jackets are okay for starters.
And you overheated.
Yes. So I started out wearing a leather jacket, which is okay as it does pad you, but it could be a bit excessive, especially since they're really hot. Make sure what you're wearing is not made for winter environments during the summer.
Dark colored hoodie, some good jeans, some good boots, and have a gun. You can even rent a gun. I mean, the rentals usually aren't that good, but I mean, they work. I mean, they work sometimes. Most of the time. I mean, kind of. You might ask, where do I play? So I play at a place called Legacy. All my footage is from there. I've never really played anywhere else my entire year airsofting. I'm gonna try to go somewhere like other places. Not sure when that's gonna happen though. But yeah, just look around in fields in your city or cities around you. Sorry, Australia and New York, you guys can't really do this whole airsoft thing. I'm sure there's ways around it, though. Pretty sure there is some way around it in Australia. So guys, don't play in your backyard, because most of the time that's illegal. Here, it's questionably legal. So I don't do it. I also might have shot a hole in my house accidentally, or had a hole shot in my house from playing with friends and stuff. Just don't play outside, break a window or something. Also, your neighbors, you can like Google this, like neighbors calling the police on the cops because some kid had an airsoft gun, paintball gun, and they thought it was a real gun. It's tough or something. Also, airsoft fields are a great place to like get to know people, make friends. Like the airsoft team I'm on right now is like I met them at this field. So playing in your backyard, you could be super great, but you're never gonna really meet anybody or play with large amounts of people. Or like one of my more recent videos was a Black Hawk Down scenario game. You can't really do that with like 2 or 3 people. It just doesn't work. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like. My goal is 100 subscribers by the end of the month, and I know we can do this, guys. So just subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family. I got it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like. If you have any questions at all about the items mentioned or anything at all, just leave a comment. You can also leave one if you just want to tell me I'm awesome. That'd be really nice. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and goodbye. So just wear